Good morning students. Last class we discussed about some statement problems. In this class also we are going to discuss some statement problems or also called practical problems. Okay. First problem, here observe. Out of 250 people, 160 drink coffee, 90 drink tea, 85 drink milk, 45 drink coffee and tea, 35 drink tea and milk, 20 drink all the three. Here we want to find out how many will drink coffee and milk. Okay. So first describe the set of, here we have three set of people, three types of people. So here observe, given out of 250 people, 160 drink coffee, 90 drink tea and 85 drink milk. So suppose if they give, some people do not like any one of the drink, in that case consider it is to be universal set, but here consider it is to be union of set of people like coffee, set of people like tea, set of people like milk. So first describe the set, preset. So universal set are three sets. One first set of people who drink coffee, it is denoted by C. Set of people who drink tea, it is denoted by C. Set of people who drink milk, it is denoted by M. So here 250, that is N of C union T union M is equal to 250. Suppose if they give, some people do not drink any one of the drink, in that case consider it is to be universal set. Okay. So next, 160 drink coffee. So N of C is equal to 160. Next, 90 drink tea. So N of T is equal to 90. 85 drink milk. So N of M is equal to 85. 45 drink coffee and tea, both coffee and tea. So C intersection T. N of C intersection T is equal to 45, is equal to 45. 35 drink tea and milk, tea and milk. So T intersection M. N of T intersection M is equal to 35. Next, 20 drink all the three. All the three means intersection of C, T and M is equal to 3. Sorry, is equal to 20. Is equal to 20. Here we want to find out how many will drink coffee and milk. So we want N of C intersection M. Okay. So now use the formula. N of C union T union M is equal to N of C plus N of T plus N of M minus N of C intersection T. C intersection T minus N of T intersection M minus N of M intersection C or C intersection M, both are same, plus N of C intersection T intersection M. T intersection M. Now substitute these values here. C union N of C union T union M is equal to 250. 250 is equal to N of C. N of C. N of C is 160. 160 plus N of T. N of T is 90 plus N of M. N of M is 85 minus N of C intersection T. N of C intersection T is 45 minus N of T intersection M, that is 35. Next, N of M intersection C. We want M intersection C, so write as it is N of M intersection C plus N of C intersection T intersection M. So that is 20. Now simplifying, 250 is equal to 160 plus 90 plus 85 minus 45 minus 35 plus 20 is equal to 275. Is equal to 275 minus n of m intersection c. So we want here n of m intersection c, take this term towards left side, becomes plus n of m intersection c is equal to, write 275 as it is, take this term towards right side, becomes minus 250. So 275 minus 250 m intersection c is equal to 25. Therefore 25 people drink both coffee and milk. Now represent in the Venn diagram. So we get C intersection M. C intersection M is equal to 25. Okay, here we have 3 types of set. So consider 3 intersecting circles. So universal set. In this case, union is equal to universal set. So that is equal to 250. So first circle represent set C, set of people who drink coffee. Second circle it represent T, set of people who drink tea. Third circle represent M, set of people who drink milk. Now fill this intersecting portion, middle portion, the common for all the 3 sets means C intersection T intersection M. C intersection T intersection M is 20. Okay, 20. Next fill this portion, intersecting portion of C and T. C intersection T. C intersection T is 45. Already we have written here 20, we want 45, so remaining 25. Okay, next fill this portion, intersecting portion for T and M. T intersection M, that is 35. Already we have written here 20, we want 35, so remaining 50. Next fill this portion, intersecting portion for C and M. C intersection M is 25. Already we have written 20 here, so remaining we want 25, so remaining is 5. So next fill here elements in set C. In set C, how many members are there in set C? So total 160 members are there in set C. Already we have written 25, 25, that is 25, 45, 50. We want 160, so 110, remaining 110. Next in set C, set T, we have 90 members. Already in this circle we have written 25, 20, 15. So 25, 20, 45, 45 plus 50, 60. We want 90, so remaining 30. Okay. Next, fill this circle. M, set of people in M. So that is 85. Already we have written in this circle 20, 15, 25. 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 20, 40. Already we have written 40. We want 85. So remaining 45. Okay. Now shade the portion. We want number of people who drink both coffee and milk, that is 25. Who like both coffee and milk, that is this portion represent C intersection M. Shade this portion. Inside this shaded portion, the number inside this shaded portion represent number of people who like both coffee and milk, that is 20 plus 5, 25. Okay. next problem. Next, second problem. Out of 85 students, first PUC, first PU, who took up a combined test in English and Hindi. If 63 students passed in both, if 63 students passed in both, passed in both, 12 failed in English, and 4 failed only in English. Use Venn diagram to find how many sub question. First one, A, failed in Hindi. Second sub question, B, passed in English. C, third sub question, C, passed in Hindi. Passed in Hindi. So first describe the set. Okay, here observe, given some student passed in, here we have two subjects, one is English, another one is Hindi. So I denote set by E and H, but here describe what is E. E represent passed student or failed student. Here given 63 student passed in both, 12 failed in English, 4 failed only in English. Here also we want to find out failed student in Hindi, passed student in English, passed student in Hindi. So here I describe set E represents set of students failed in Hindi. Failed because here given failed student, number of failed student failed in English. So H represents the set of students who failed in Hindi. Failed student, it represents failed student, failed in Hindi. Now we want to answer these three sub questions using Venn diagram. So first consider two intersecting circles. Universal set. Okay, so here out of 85 students means this universal set is equal to 85. So it is also equal to union, but here observe the set represent failed student. So but here some student passed and some students are failed, but here, so consider E H. Here this circle represent only failed student. Here out of 85 students, some students are passed, some students are failed. So in this case don't consider it is union of E union H. Suppose if we consider universal set is equal to union E union H, it represent it says 85 students failed in either any one of the subject, but given 63 students passed in both. Okay, so don't consider here, it is equal to union. Okay, so now given substitute here 12 failed in English. So we want to write here 12 failed in English in this circle, but one more condition is given, 4 failed in only English. So 4 failed in only, so right here 4 failed in only English, 12 students failed in English. So in this circle we want 12, but here observe already we have written 4, we want 12, so remaining 8, write it here. Suppose if we write 8 here, it becomes 4 plus 8, 12 failed in only English, so don't write here, so write here remaining 8. Means in this circle, if we consider in this circle, so 8 plus 4, so 12 student failed in English, 12 student failed in English, 4 student failed in only English. Here this 8 student failed in both in English and Hindi. Okay, here we want to find out failed student in Hindi and passed student in English, passed student in Hindi. Okay, here observe given 63 student passed in both. Here in this circle, if you write numbers in this circle, it represent number of student failed in either any one of the subject, either English or Hindi. So passed student means right outside the circle. So remaining outside the circle means 63, right here 63 student passed outside the circle means out of 85 students 63 passed in both Hindi and English. So right outside the circle 63 student passed in English and as well as Hindi. Here observe, okay, out of 85 students, 63 student passed in both English and Hindi. So remaining student, calculate remaining student. So we have total 85 student. So out of 85 students, 63 students passed in both. So remaining student failed in either any one of the subject. So this is the passed student. So remaining students subtract here. So 22. So means 22 student. 63 is passed student. Out of 63, out of 85, 63 passed in both English and Hindi. So remaining student means they are failed in either any one of the subject, either English or Hindi. So 22 student failed in either Hindi or English. But here given 12 student failed in English. So out here 22 student failed in either any one of the subject. Out of 22, 12 student failed in English. So remaining 10. So out of 22, 12 failed in English means 10 members. Remaining 10 members failed in, obviously remaining 10 members failed in Hindi. Student failed in only Hindi. Suppose if we write 2 here, suppose if we write in place of 10, if we write 2 here, it becomes 10. But total, for how many students are failed? 22 students are failed either any one of the subject, either Hindi or English. So 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. We get only 14. But so here only Hindi. 10 students failed in Hindi. Now calculate. 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 4, 22. So 22 students failed either any one of the subject, either Hindi or English. So 4 students failed in only English, 10 students failed in only Hindi, 8 students failed in both. This set represent failed students. Okay, 8 students failed in both Hindi and English. In this circle 8 plus 4, 12 students failed in English. 10 plus 8, 18 students failed in Hindi. Outside this circle, the number outside the circle represent passed student. So 63 students passed in both Hindi and English. Now, first sub question. A. Failed in Hindi. Number of students who failed in Hindi. Number of students who failed in Hindi, that is 10 plus 8, 18. So next, second sub question. Passed in English. Number of students who passed in English inside this circle. So passed in this circle represent failed student. We want passed student in English. So total 85 students are there. Out of 85 students, only 88 plus 4, 12 students are failed in English, means the remaining student passed in English. So remaining student means 73. So 73 student passed in English. Next, third one, sub question. Passed in Hindi. This circular set represent failed student, but we want passed student in Hindi. Out of 85 student, only 10 plus 8, 18 student failed. Out of 85, 18 students are failed in Hindi. So remaining student passed in Hindi. So 85 minus 18. So 67. So 67 student passed in Hindi. Okay. Let us discuss next problem. Next question, third one. In a college, 2 by 5th of the students play basketball and 3 by 4th play volleyball. If 50 students play, none of these two games, and 125 play both. 125 play both. Find the number of students in the college. Okay. So here we want to find out number of students in the college, but here observe, here given 2 by 5th of the total number of students play basketball, 3 by 4th of the total number of students who play basketball, and 50 do not play any one of the games, and 125 play both. So here we want to find out total number of students. So consider, let x be the required number of students. Let x be the required number of student. X be the required number of students. So now write the given data. Here given in a college 2/5 of the students play basketball. First describe the set B. So n of B is equal to 2/5 of the student, means 2/5 of the total number of students. So 2/5 into x, that is 2/5 into total number of students, we consider it is to be x. So 2/5 into x means 2x by 5. 2x by 5. Next 3/4 of play volleyball. So describe that set by V. So number of students in V is equal to 3/4 of the total number of students, that is 3/4 into x, that is 3x by 4. Next 50 students play none of the two games, means that is n of u minus n of B union V is equal to 50. Is equal to 50. Okay. And also given 125 play both. Is n of B intersection V is equal to 125. Using this condition, find out. So n of u means universal set. It says that total number of students in the college. We denote it by x, that is x minus n of B union 5 is equal to 50. So x minus n of B union V is equal to 50. So take this term towards left side, it becomes minus 50. Take this term towards right side, becomes plus n of B union V. So B union n of B union V is equal to x minus 50. So first find the total number of students, means find the value of x. So using the formula, here observe, we have union n of B union V intersection B intersection V, n of B and n of V. So use the formula, n of B union V is equal to n of B plus n of V minus n of B intersection V. So n of B union V means x minus 50. X minus 50, n of B means 2x by 5. 2x by 5 plus n of V. n of V means 3x by 4. 3x by 4 minus n of B intersection V. B intersection V is 125. Okay, now simplify. Take this term towards left side. X minus 2x by 5 becomes minus 2x by 5 plus 3x by 4. It becomes minus 3x by 4 is equal to minus 125, right, as it is. Take this term towards right side, becomes plus 50. Now find the LCM. Subtract these three terms. Find the LCM for the fraction. Therefore find the LCM for the denominator. LCM for 5 and 4 is 20. Now multiply each term by 20. 20 into x, 20x. 22x by 5 into LCM is 20. 5 4s are 4 into 2x, 8x. Minus, multiply this term by LCM. LCM is 20. 4 5s are 5 into 3x, 15x is equal to minus 125 plus 50, that is minus 75. Now simplify. Minus 8, minus 15, minus 23. 20x minus 20x is minus 3x. Divided by 20 is equal to minus 75. Now cross multiply. Minus 3x is equal to minus 20 into 75, 1500. We want x, therefore x is equal to minus 1500 take this term towards LCM, it becomes minus 3. So 500. So required number of students is equal to 500. Is equal to 500. Now find the number of students in this set B and this set V. So n of B given, n of B is 2x by 5. So 2 by 5 into x, x means 500. So 200. N of B is equal to 200. Next, n of V. N of V is 3 by 4th of the total number of students. So 3 by 4 into x. So 3 by 4 into x is 500. 4 on the, next 4 to the 8, 4 5 is 125 into 3. So that is 375. N of V is equal to 375. Okay. Out of 500 student, 200 student play basketball and 375 play volleyball and 125 play both. And 50 students do not play any one of the game. Okay. Next, last problem. Next problem, fourth one. In a certain college with 500 students, take milk and 250 take tea. 250 take tea. Find how many take. Sub question. First one, A, milk only. Second sub question, B, tea only. C, both milk and tea. Okay. First, describe the set. So, in a certain college with 500 students, given 300 take milk and 250 take tea. So, we have two types of sets. So, I consider two sets, M and T. So, N of M is equal to 300. So, 250 take T. So, N of T is equal to 250. So, here 500, that is union of M union T is equal to 500. Okay. We want sub question. First one, A, milk only. Milk only means not tea. So, N of M milk only means M minus T. So, second sub question, tea only means tea but not milk, means T minus M. Next, sub question 3, both milk and tea means intersection for M and T, M intersection T. So, we know the formula to calculate M minus T means N of M minus N of M intersection T. So, to find out N of M minus T, we want intersection M intersection T. So, first find out N of M intersection T using these three conditions. We know that N of M union T is equal to N of M plus N of T minus N of M intersection T. So n of m union t, n of m union t is 500 is equal to n of m. N of m is 300 plus n of t. N of t is 250 minus n of, we want intersection, m intersection 3, right, as it is. So 500 is equal to 300 plus 250, 550 minus n of m intersection t. We want this term, so take this term towards left side, becomes plus n of m intersection t is equal to, write 550 as it is, take this term towards right side, becomes minus 500. So 550 minus 500, 50. Therefore n of m intersection t is equal to 50. Okay, next find out n of m minus t. N of m minus t is equal to n of m minus n of m intersection t. Okay, so n of m, so n of m is 300 minus n of m intersection t, that is 50. So 300 minus 50, 250. So therefore n of m minus t is equal to 250. Next we want n of t minus m. So n of t minus m is equal to n of t minus n of t intersection m. So n of t is 250 minus n of t intersection m. T intersection m or m intersection t is 50. So 250 minus 50, 200. Therefore n of t minus m is equal to 200. Here 50 students take both milk and tea. Here 250 students take only milk but not tea. Okay, here 200 students take only tea, not milk. Okay, thank you.